9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's May 18th. I'm Bethany Van Delft, and this is the 10 News, where we get the lowdown on what's up in the world. Today, dino maniacs everywhere are celebrating International Dinosaur Day. Yay! So, let's kick off this prehistoric party and dig into the 10. If dinosaurs were still around, there'd be a pretty long guest list for a dino party. Tyrannosaurus rex, Brachiosaurus, Deinonychus, Cryolophosaurus, Gallimimus, Archaeopteryx.
Yowza!
Dinosaur scientists called paleontologists have discovered hundreds of species and are finding more all the time. In fact, they name a new dinosaur about every 2 weeks.
That's incredible.
Why are we still finding so many new dinosaurs? Well, after the first Jurassic Park movie premiered in 1993, there was a big increase in people wanting to study dinosaurs and become paleontologists. And now technology has greatly helped the dino search. Paleontologists are using drones, X-rays, and 3D printers to assist their research.
Cool.
They're also able to collaborate around the world to compare notes and more easily determine if they have a new find. Recently, paleontologists discovered a scary meat-eating dinosaur from Argentina. It measured about 16 feet long and had very sharp teeth.
Yikes.
All the ingredients are a perfect prehistoric predator. So it was given the name Yucalcan, which translates to one who causes fear. It's time for a creature feature. Here's Laine Farber from the Nature Nerds podcast.
What's 40 feet long, weighs over 15,000 pounds, and has a mouth filled with sharp serrated teeth? If you guessed a Tyrannosaurus rex, then give yourself a round of applause. That's right. Today we're talking about the king of the tyrant lizards. With their size and stature, it's no surprise that these ferocious beasts were top predators of the Cretaceous period. But did you know that their babies were fuzzy and cute? So here's the scoop. According to recent studies, freshly hatched T-Rex babies were roughly the size of dogs. Not only that, they were covered in little feathers like a baby duckling. They basically looked like a cross between a lizard and a baby turkey. So cute. Up until recently, very little was known about little T-Rexes. This discovery was made possible after paleontologists unearthed the first ever fossilized Tyrannosaurus embryo. The Tyrannosaurus is a close cousin of the T-Rex, so scientists can make inferences about the T-Rex based on what they know about the Tyrannosaurus. Paleontologists have still not found fossils of a baby T-Rex, and they've been looking for a long time. The first T-Rex fossil was discovered back in 1902, and the gigantic dinosaur has fascinated the world ever since. From books to movies to hundreds of scientific studies, the T-Rex has seen it all. But it wasn't until very recently that we finally understood what this massive monster actually looked like. For over 100 years, we believed that the T-Rex resembled a scaly, big-headed lizard with tiny arms and powerful legs. Scientists did the best they could using fossil evidence, and they got a lot right. Big head, check. Little arms, check. Powerful legs, also check. Rough, scaly skin, not so much. In the last few decades, scientists have discovered that dinosaurs are more closely related to birds than lizards.
No way.
As a matter of fact, all birds that are alive today are classified as avian dinosaurs.
Whoa.
Pretty neat, right? This means that many of the dinos we once imagined with rough, scaly skin actually had feathers, including the T-Rex. So the next time you see a chicken, just imagine what it would look like with sharp serrated teeth and a long tail.
From feathers to tails and bones to fossilized poop, paleontologists have uncovered tons of secrets about dinosaurs. With so much science, we could go on for 65 million years. But for now, let's run down this list of 5 fascinating finds. Number 1, a tail trapped in time. A paleontologist made dino history when he found a feathered dinosaur tail trapped in amber. Individual feathers had been found before, but never attached to a skeleton. While this may sound like a scene from Jurassic Park, you won't find any dino DNA here.
Oh man.
Number 2, digging through dino dung sounds gross, but fossilized poop, called coprolites, have taught us so much.
Ew.
Coprolites are actually pretty rare, but by examining the fossils that have been found, paleontologists have been able to discover way more about the ancient ecosystems that these prehistoric poopers lived in. Number 3, their true colors. Using high-tech microscopes, paleontologists can now see teeny tiny details of dinosaur feathers and skin. And by comparing these structures with those in living animals, scientists have been able to tell what colors dinosaurs might have been.
Wow.
The first dinosaur to be recreated in full color was a chicken-sized feathered dinosaur called Anchiornis. It had black and white patterns and a big, bright red head. Number 4, snow days. Dinosaurs having a snowball fight seems pretty crazy, I know. But actually, there were polar dinosaurs.
No way.
Paleontologists have found all sorts of fossils recently that show that some dinosaurs stayed in the snow year-round. Others suggest they may have made burrows during the coldest seasons. Smart. Number 5, super swimmer. Nope, it's not a shark. It's a Spinosaurus. The first semi-aquatic dinosaur ever discovered, Spinosaurus had a huge sail on its back and a tail that looks like a giant oar. Paleontologists think they used it like a paddle to swim and chase down its prey. Who wants to dive in first? Okay, let's leave dinosaurs in the past and take a bite out of some current headlines. The CDC announced that people who are vaccinated can now go out in many public places, both indoors and outdoors, without a mask. Though there are some places like hospitals, planes, and businesses where masks will still be required. No word on masks in school yet. The agency is expected to announce more soon.
That sounds good.
Speaking of the vaccine, get the vaccine and win $1 million?
Seriously?
It might sound straight out of a game show, but to encourage people to get their COVID-19 shots, the state of Ohio is offering the chance to win $1 million and even full-ride scholarships to college to those that get their Fauci ouchies. The WNBA just started its 25th season, and teams plan on not only winning games, but making their voices heard. This season, players are rallying around social justice messages like advocating for LGBTQ issues, healthcare, and voting rights. Sounds like a slam dunk. And to protect seabirds from getting caught in fishing nets, conservationists have developed an eye-opening new device. Buoys with googly eyes.
What?
That sounds so cute. These floating scarecrows have been shown to help keep up to 30% more seabirds away, protecting them in the process. And now for your
What?
What's the big idea?
Trivia on the 10. Which dinosaur was canceled but is now back on the paleontologist's friends list? Is it A, the Tyrannosaurus rex, B, the Brontosaurus, or C, Apatosaurus? Did you guess it? The answer is B, the Brontosaurus. While the gentle giant appeared for many years in cartoons like the Flintstones, paleontologists had claimed that the Brontosaurus hadn't actually existed and the fossils that had been found were actually the Apatosaurus dinosaur and not a separate species.
Are you kidding me?
This changed again in 2015 when a new study showed that the two dinosaurs showed enough differences in their skeletons to be classified as different animals. So yes, the Brontosaurus is back, baby.
Life finds a way.
That's it for Dino Day, and that's the end of the 10 News for today. You can catch new episodes on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and extras on Saturdays. The 10 News is a co-production of Small But Mighty Media in collaboration with Next Chapter Podcasts and distributed by iHeartRadio. The 10 News creative team is crazy about the Cretaceous and includes Kate Hale, Tracy Crooks, Pete Musto, Jenna Pasqua, Stephen Tompkins, and Sarah Olander. Laine Farber contributed to today's episode. Our production director is Jeremiah Tittle, and our executive producers are Donald Albright and show creator Tracy Leeds Kaplan. If you have any questions about the show, a story idea, or a fun fact you want to share, email us at hello@the10news.com. And don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review the 10 News on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your podcasts. I'm Bethany Van Delft, and thanks for listening to the 10 News. I got my Bronto back, Bronto back, Bronto back. I got my Bronto back, Bronto back, Bronto back. I got my Bronto back, Bronto back, Bronto back. That's harder than it seems.